Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Fond du Lac here as we are lucky enough to having that broadcast here today on Rink B. Over on Rink A, you drill through one of the...
They're just starting to get replaced today. They're going to be done tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Talking about the heaters are gonna be back into place starting tomorrow. But we're on Rink A. They go to put the new goal net poles in, and they drill right through to the glycol line, and that was just awesome. Now we get to transfer over here to Rink B for not only for the COWAN Cup, but we'll probably be over here for St. Mary's Springs. Thank you for joining us here on the broadcast. We really appreciate it. Joining me is Caleb Sauer, joining me on the broadcast. Caleb, thanks for coming over today. What are your thoughts about starting out right away here on Rink B?
Yeah, it's an interesting start here. We scrambling to get set up on this rink and all set up and ready to go. It's going to be a little bit of a different one. Obviously colder rink, but it's a normal size rink, so that could play into Waupun's favor here tonight. But a little bit colder for us and colder for all the fans as well. Smaller seating as well, so we'll see.
So we've got interviews with both of our coaches here for the COWAN Cup, and we've got some stats as well. So we'll step aside here. Let's get some of our sponsors in here, and then we'll come back. We'll get an interview with head coach Nick Tank, and then we'll come back and talk about the Waupun Warriors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Live Stream.
Quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaeg'sfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thriven, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Help with them, but yeah, we're getting better as a.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show here on Jeff's live stream is the head coach for the Waupun Warriors, Nick Tank. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, Jeff.
Excited to have this opportunity here. COWAN Cup one more time, the rivalry game between the Waupun Warriors and Fond du Lac, and this has been a cup of streaks. From what I can recall, Fond du Lac started out with a win. Waupun got a win. Fond du Lac had a run for like 3. Caleb's group comes in and they dominate for 3 years and get it back, and then it went back to Fond du Lac, and it's been back and forth since then. So talk a little bit about, first of all, before we get there, let's talk about how things went this past week with your last game.
Yeah, so we headed to Sheboygan. We had a Friday-Saturday series. Sheboygan was our Saturday night game. You know, we came out. It looked like we were a little slow off the bus. That can happen on back-to-back nights. So I think, you know, after our first period, we played a lot better. It was a competitive game of hockey. You know, after the first period, they really took it to us. But then we tightened it up, and the shots became a lot closer, and the play became a lot tighter. And I was really happy with how we finished. So all in all, you know, you go to a place you want to get the win, but I was pretty proud of our kids. They got a huge program there, a bunch of kids, and we made them battle. They didn't walk out of there without having been tested. So they had to earn every inch they got, and it was a good game. So I was real proud of our kids' effort.
The one thing so far, Coach, if I recall correctly, you have not lost yet to a Division II team. Is that correct?
Yeah, yep. So, you know, really we're just trying to play tough competition. It doesn't matter really what division they are. We want our kids to go out there and compete and have to be battle tested, because that's what it comes down to at the end of the season.
It's reporters like me, though, that want to make sure that we're still undefeated in Division II so we can hype everything up. So I get you. I hear you 100%. Let's talk a little bit about the rivalry game that we have going on here so far today. Just talk a little bit about the COWAN Cup.
Yeah, so it's, you know, in honor of Mike COWAN. He did a lot for the sport of hockey in the state of Wisconsin and in these two communities. So it's just good to be able to honor a guy that's given back to the game so much.
And, yeah, you talked about it. Warbirds, the Waupun Warriors, the Fond du Lac Cardinals, the Springs program, the Marion Girls program. You couldn't probably find anybody who has had more of a hand in Waupun or Fond du Lac area hockey than Mike COWAN. So that's a great thing that we have an opportunity to bless him with this honor of this cup that'll continue forever. Talk to me, Coach, about your offense. How is your offense clicking so far this season?
Yeah, so we're kind of led by a couple of seniors on our team, Hayden Reeder, Jonas Buckles. They've been doing a pretty good job of getting pucks in the net. And then, you know, our second line, we're a pretty young team, actually. So our second line's built off of all sophomores, and those kids are going out there and competing, and I'm asking them to go against line ones. Sometimes they aren't getting the most favorable matchups, but they're battling. So I've been really proud of the effort those kids are giving, and they've grown a lot, and they're going to continue to grow. And then on that top line, I have a freshman starting as well. So he's came in, he's done a great job. He's a hard worker. He listens at practice. He does the little things right. So he's going to be a key player for us moving forward in the future.
It's got to feel good to have all of your players back finally after other circumstances and injuries and those types of things, to finally have your full squad back.
Yeah, so we're starting to get all the pieces. We still have one guy out on IR. One of our players broke his collarbone early in the year, so he's getting mended. He's supposed to be back sometime here in December, so that'll be good. And then, yeah, it's nice to, you know, it's tough playing with 3D, which we were doing those first couple games, and I was asking a lot of some of those defensemen, and, you know, they responded well, and it's not an easy thing to do. So really proud of that effort. And then now we've got our fourth D back, and he's jumped in, and he's doing a great job too. So
talking about your defense, talk a little bit more about that. Are they performing now where you would like them to be? Are they starting to gel? Are they putting the defensive effort in that you're looking for?
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm really not too concerned about where we are right now. I want to know where we are at the end of January and in February. Right now I'm proud of how the kids are working. You know, they battle out there. So I'm proud of that effort right now. I'd like to see us have some of those kids jump up in the play a little bit more. But I think on the back end, they've been pretty strong.
Coach, talk a little bit about what you know about the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Here again, another Badgerland conference game. We know that you and Springs are the two smallest schools in the Badgerland Conference, but talk a little bit about the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
Yeah, it looks like, you know, they're led by some seniors as well. They got some guys with some pretty high skill on that first line. And just like any other Fond du Lac team, they're going to be grinding. They're gritty. They always are. Coach Saracen does a good job of getting his guys to go to those dirty areas and work hard. So we got to make sure that we're executing, playing our positions, ready on the face-offs, those kinds of things, because he's always got something dialed up.
What are you going to do to get one past all world's goalie, Spencer Schober? 4 years a starter, 4 years TW, and before that as well. But just talk about Spencer Schober.
Yeah, he's a great goalie, so we're going to have to make it hard on him. We got to get traffic. We got to make sure he's not seeing pucks clean, and we got to be ready, shot ready, and rebound ready in front of the net. So it's I think for us it's going to come down to winning the battles in the tough area.
Coach, anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
I don't think so. It's going to be a great day for hockey.
Thanks a lot, Coach, for joining me here. I would agree with you. It's been the head coach here for the Waupun Warriors, Nick Tank. We'll be back after these messages here on Just Live Stream.
Project. WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line as we get ready here for the COWAN Cup to take place, and we are on Rink B. Freeze yourself. We were not ready for this, but let's talk a little bit about stats, Caleb, that you got for the Waupun Warriors.
Yeah, Waupun coming in, obviously, this is a Badgerland contest. Waupun 2-2 on the year, 0-1 in the Badgerland. Started out with a 5-1 win over Baraboo. Lost 3-2 to Appleton United and beat Milton 6-0. Lost to Sheboygan 3-1 as well. So they're going to be 2-2 coming in here. Must-win game for the COWAN Cup in the Badgerland Conference. They're led by number 20, Hayden Reeder. 6 goals on the year, 1 assist, 7 points total. Jonas Buckles as well up there. number 15, 3 goals, 4 assists on the year for 7 points as well. In net, they're going to be led by number 40, Blake Coker. 1 win, 1 loss on the year, averaging about 30 shots a game faced, 2 goals against average, and an .889 save percentage. Waupun outscoring opponents here on the year 13-4. Typically a slower start to the first period, only scoring 3 goals, but they also haven't allowed any in the first period. Power play percentage is sitting around 20% on the year, and their PK percentage is sitting at 100. So
unbelievable. And he'll Saracen talk about this because I talked about it with him. That was an issue that he had before, but 25-75 is the rule we like to use. They like to use 80-30 anytime you're around 100% or over. So when you're sitting at 100% PK, and they have had 8 chances, so they haven't given up a goal for 8. That's pretty incredible, if you ask me, Caleb.
Yeah, definitely. And you'd think that their record would be a little bit more reflective of that. Only 2-2 on the year so far. It's early, but there's some good. That's a good penalty kill percentage.
I think we'll step aside here. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back and we will get the interview with Coach Ryan Saracen for Fond du Lac as we cover both of these programs here. But no doubt about it, people, I am a Waupun Warrior fan through and through. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream along with Caleb Sauer on the play-by-play.
Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Ryan Saracen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks. Great to be here.
Coach, had a chance to watch you guys on Saturday play against Schwabenon. I'm sure it didn't go as you expected, but why don't you just give us a quick recap?
Yeah, again, like we kind of had this similar theme going, a little bit of no scoring, and just kind of, I think having good chances in perimeter, but we're kind of chasing the whole game, running from behind, and yeah, we weren't able to get it done. We weren't able to catch up, and despite a little bit of pushback, we weren't able to get that scoring punch we needed. So disappointing, definitely, but we're back at it. Keep working.
I thought that their goalie stood on his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he played well. And, yeah, like you said, we just kind of a couple similar games. We just kind of seem like we get a little frustrated and start grabbing our sticks a little. And, it's just kind of like, oh, it can't go, and that's just how it is in hockey. It's, when you're trying to break that mold, and, we're just going to keep working at it. We're going to keep practicing and looking at the ways to get the puck to the net.
The good thing is it wasn't a Badgerland Conference game, which is tonight. So talk to me a little bit about what you know about your opponent in the Waupun Warriors.
Yeah, I really, again, always a lot of respect to the rivalry here. What a great deal. They always bring it against us and vice versa. So we know it's going to be close. We know it's going to be a battle, regardless of records we say and everything. It's always a good game. So I like their team. They've got some athletic kids that can play. They always play hard between the whistles, and that can give us problems at times. We just need to make sure we stay disciplined and match their physicality and play smart as well. So it should be a great matchup.
So talk about the rivalry game. You guys started a trophy game, which I think is so awesome in high school sports, carrying that over from the college scene. I think that it has added so much to it. Talk to me a little bit about the COWAN Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it was great to start something for Mike. He was an excellent guy. He's been almost at every program around here, girls, boys, everything. I think we've talked about this in the past. What a great individual for the game, and no better way to honor him than places he's been, both Fond du Lac and Waupun, and he's been to the Springs. He's had an impact everywhere. So just great to see that. It's always nice to play for something in the middle of the season, not just at the end of the season. It adds that little bit of extra to it. I think a little extra rivalry oomph to the battle early in December, and I think it's going to be great.
Talk to me about how your assistant coaches, again, will be helping you prepare the team for this rivalry game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously coming off a loss, and we really have been focusing on some certain things and looking close at things. So they've been key at that. We're trying to find ways to get pucks to the net, and they're helping run some smaller drills, working with guys on, what can we do better? How can we get that puck and see that offensive explosion we had earlier in like a Bayport game. And so we're trying to unlock those secrets right now, and they're doing a great job.
Talk to me. I have a feeling, Coach, that this is going to be a packed house because, at least in the third period, because you've got St. Mary Springs taking on Appleton right after you guys. So talk to me about how that will impact the game.
Yeah, I mean, it should be big. We get that crossover in the two varsity games, which is nice. We do, it's nice because we do it for the rink to try to limit for our youth, their practices, but also they get to come and watch games and between their practices and as they go by. So, it's really a good back-to-back varsity night. And I think there's going to be a lot of people. So hopefully they come down.
Thanks for taking the time to join me, Coach, here on the show. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, looking forward to the rivalry, and it is our youth night tonight as well. So that we'll be honoring the youth program there in between periods.
Excellent. This would be an awesome night of hockey here, and I really am looking forward to it. I'm looking on paper, and like you said before, it definitely is going to be a toss-up game. So we'll see how things turn out. This has been the head coach here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Ryan Saracen, for joining me here on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Well, the only messages you're going to hear coming from us right now, just because we're here on the rink. We're going to get the players are going to come out on the ice. We're going to get ready for the national anthem here. While we're waiting for that, Caleb, let's talk a little bit about the Fond du Lac Cardinals under head coach Ryan Saracen. Their record is 2-3, but go ahead and take it from there.
Fond du Lac coming in here 2-3. Last game we did was their Ashwaubenon game last Saturday. So Fond du Lac again 2-3 on the year, 1-0 in the Badgerland Conference. That's where it matters. And started the season off, lost 3-1 to KMMO. Then after that, they lost 1-0 to Wanakee. After that, they beat Bayport 8-4. And then December 3rd is when they beat Appleton 2-1. Then this last Saturday, they lost to Ashwaubenon 2-3. So a very tough loss at home. Coming in, they're going to be led by number 20, Blake Spees, 3 goals, 3 assists for 6 points. Also, number 4, Will Mothy, 3 goals, 3 assists as well, 6 points total. And then Drake Dianovich, 2 goals, 4 assists for 6 points as well. So 6 points all across the board at the top. Their goalie is going to be number 33, Spencer Schober, 2-2 on the year, 1.9 goals against average.
What is he doing? Jeez. Go ahead, sorry. He's announcing the starting lineup for Waupun, and they're not even on the bench yet.
93.4 save percentage on the year. And on that Saturday game, we didn't see him. We saw Lucas Zimmerman. For some reason, his stats still aren't updated yet.
Yeah, I know. That one kind of threw me for a loop there.
Either way, Fond du Lac even scoring throughout their their games. They scored 4 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 in the third. Points goal differentials are going to be +2 on the year. Their power play percentage coming in at 27.3%. PK is going to be coming in at around 77% on the year. So those are decent numbers as well.
Yeah, so again, I think this is going to be a very, very even match, Caleb. And we talked about, I wish I had all of my stats for the COWAN Cup, and we'll have to see if we can pick up some of the information from the public address announcer. Waupun is just coming over. Their locker room was all the way over on the other rink, so they were waiting here until they don't have the clock over there, so they have no idea when they're supposed to come over to the rink. They were waiting until 5:30, which I think is smart because that's when we start. So Waupun is finally coming to the bench.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long walk over there. They have I think 4 locker rooms over here, but the problem was we were all set up and ready to go on rink A. This game was supposed to be happening on rink A here in Fond du Lac. They hit a water main or something, coolant line on the ice. They drilled right through it. So obviously no game over there. Shifted over here. JV game, I believe, is canceled as well. So
yeah, because there's a Springs game takes place right after this, which stick with us. We're going to be part of that broadcast as well. But let's wait until they get the players. Boy, this guy is being really aggressive here, and he's not waiting at all. So let's see if we can go with their starting lineup. So Isaac, the starting lineup for Waupun is over here in gold.
What screen are we showing them?
There we go. He's
Starting
got the photographers right in his ways. Okay.
Starting lineup for Waupun is going to be number 15, Jonas Buckles. Number 13, Jacob Kerner. Number 7, Colton Postotnik. Number 4, Chase Beam. Number 20, Hayden Reeder. And in goal is going to be number 40, Blake Coker.
It's unfortunate that they're having these many issues already here on such a big event tonight with the COWAN Cup.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's scrambling, trying to figure it out, and we got to get this game going because there's another one right after.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. If we start at 7:30 or we start at 8.
In goal for Fond du Lac Cardinals is going to be number 33, Spencer Schober. Defenseman, number 7, Nick Obernader. At defense, number 8, Tyson Craig. Your left winger is going to be number 4, Will Mothy. At center is going to be Blake Spees, number 20. And a right wing that puts number 10, Drake Dianovich.
Head coach Ryan Saracen for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. One of the problems here with the black netting is we always seem to pick that up. We're going to step aside here as we get ready here for the national anthem here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back after these messages.
This is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's live stream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch.
What?
Welcome back here for this contest. Getting ready to start here. You can see the Waupun getting ready over by their net. You can stay on that one, Isaac. I'll shoot down here. We'll check out the Cardinals getting ready as well. Caleb, I did find out that they always practice on this rink as well. I mean, they rotate back and forth between Springs and Fond du Lac. They have joint practices, so this shouldn't really be much of a difference here for Fond du Lac.
Yeah, and
for Waupun.
That's why you do practice on both rinks when you can, and obviously there's a lot of teams here, so trying to fit in everyone at once. And yeah, you can't use the rink as an excuse because it's the same size rink as Waupun uses, and Fond du Lac, obviously it sounds like practices there as well. So.
Yeah, if there's anything that's usual would be the issue here, obviously it would be the ice. Is it softer? Is it harder? I would think that it's going to be a little bit harder because it's always cold in here. We were just told that they're replacing the heater right above us, and it'll be ready tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Of course it is.
Blake Coker in at net for Waupun. Caleb's got the play-by-play.
Face-off's going to be Spees versus Reeder, it looks like, and Spees wins the draw. Tips it over to Obernader. Obernader whiffs on that one behind the net. Held in by Chase Beam. Beam fires a shot on net. Going to be a face-off outside the zone. Hand pass, I believe.
Let me get my instant replay set up here. That's the only thing I was a little bit concerned about, whether I'll be able to hit that as often as I would normally do so because of the how far away my computer is from me, so we'll see here. Looks like the faceoff's coming all the way down, Caleb.
Yeah, it was a hand pass, I think. Reeder behind the net. With the shields off the defenders, skating up the boards. Taken down there, held in by Craig for Fond du Lac. Mothy's going to go down hard in the corner. Sent up top. Back down low. Reeder and Mothy battling for the puck. In comes number 13, Jacob Kerner. Big hit there. Waupun can't get it out of the zone. Held in by Fond du Lac, number 10, Drake Dianovich. That was Jonas Buckles. Couldn't get the puck out of the zone. Tried going off the boards.
Great shot down there by Isaac. First hockey game.
Jonas again. Gets that puck down deep in for the Warriors. Waupun going to change. Number 7, Nick Obernader behind the net to Craig. Craig back to Obernader. Chipped up by number 19, Dylan Pribino. Pribino's got it behind the net for Waupun. Number 16 there, Emilio Lopez dumps it in for Fond du Lac, delayed offsides. Looks like this one's going to go all the way down for icing on Waupun.
Want to explain what icing is, Caleb?
Yeah, icing when you're not all the way to the red line yet. You can't send the puck all the way down the ice, and if you do, and it's not tipped, it's going to be down in your defensive zone.
Yeah, it cannot pass 2 lines, right?
Looks like Reeder's still on the ice here for Waupun. He's going to take the draw against number 5, Peyton Umentum. Umentum wins it back to Umentum, and it's going to be carried in the zone, dumped in actually by Jonas Buckles on net. Schober, first touch of the game for him. Number 25, Max King battling there. Gets it out of the zone. Now handled by number 13, Jacob Kerner. Passed it over and up to Reeder. Reeder got a tip on it. Oh no, he did not. I think that's Peyton out there. Peyton.
Oh my goodness. Calling lines.
Yeah, the lineman is Peyton Nelson. Nice.
He never told us he was going to be doing that now, did he?
He did text me. I didn't have time to look at it though.
Oh.
Quick shot on goal by number 29, Killian Murphy, and that's going to go out of play. Tipped by Waupun, so it's going to still be in the zone.
Great shot down there again by Isaac. Gets a shot of the face-off.
It's going to be number 4, Chase Beam, ringing it around the net, the Warrior net, over to number 13, Jacob Kerner. Sent all the way up the ice, and that's going to be another icing here.
So can I go on my rant right now, Caleb? This is what I hate about high school hockey is the icing. Every other level, there's a consequence for icing. Youth level, you ice it, there's a consequence. At the high school level, there's none. In juniors, you have to stay out on the ice. So you can do this all day long. Nobody gets into a rhythm. There's no consequence for just dumping it and throwing it down the ice. To me, that's not hockey.
Waupun won the draw. Shot on net by Tyson Craig. Does not find Coker, and it's going to go in the corner. Battle there. Coming away with it's Obernader. Obernader up front in the slot. Tyson Craig now on. Nice block there by Chase Beam. Waupun able to get it out of the zone. Coming back now is Beam. He's on the rush. Beam is by himself. The rest of the Warriors are changing. Fires it on net. Off the glass. And that bounces right back out in front by Schober. Monty has it now. Held in by Pribanow. Tried to fire it on net. Didn't get there. Jonas Buckles with it. Knocked off by Djanovic. Here goes Djanovic into the zone by himself. 3-on-2. Shot on net. Saved by Coker. A little rebound there. Able to corral it and bring it in for the whistle.
Good job there by Blake Coker. I was actually more impressed with that shot by Chase Beam. I think he caught Spencer Schober by surprise.
It got there in a hurry.
Good hard wrist shot by Beam.
Spies versus Reeder on the draw. Spies wins that one. Held in there by number 16, Emilio Lopez for Fond du Lac. Number 3, Eli Czar fires it on net. Coker gets a stick on it to the corner. Pribanow chips it past. Buckles takes the big hit and gets the puck out of the zone. Blake Reeder cutting across the middle. That's going to be onside. Emilio Lopez behind the net to Czar. Djanovic picks it up. Colton Postotnik on the chase. Djanovic bringing it in the zone. Fires on net off the crossbar into the corner. That was a snipe there. He had it open too, just the puck length. Hit the crossbar and goes out.
Yeah, I thought Blake Coker is packed a little bit too far into his net.
No ice there. That's going to be Czar firing it up. Number 20, Blake Spies gets a piece of it, but he wasn't past the red line, so that's going to come down for an icing. Taking this draw in the Fond du Lac zone is going to be number 5, Peyton Umentum. And for Waupun, I can't see the number.
I believe that was number 16, Camden Flegner.
Camden Flegner. Fond du Lac wins it. Got the puck now. They able to get it out. Number 5, Peyton Umentum chasing. Picked off there by Brady Wayner. Into the Waupun zone. Beam picks it up. Takes the hit. Keeps the puck. Now number 22, Cameron Krentz chasing. Beam fires it over across ice. Picked up there and dumped into the zone. Tried to, couldn't get it all the way in. Tyson Craig with the puck now behind the Fond du Lac net. Fires it up to number 15, Caden Umentum. Umentum chips it down deep in the Waupun zone. Pribanow picking it up for Waupun. And he fires it over to Beam. Beam up ice. No one's there though. So that's going to come all the way down for icing. He was trying to find Colton Postotnik, but Postotnik was not along the board there.
So faceoff comes back down.
Overall, not too many dangerous shots, really. We've seen a lot from point from both teams. Spies wins that run. Regains it in front to number 4, Will Moth. He fans on the shot. He had a prime scoring chance there, just could not get the shot off on Coker. Reeder up to Buckles. Buckles takes the hit, gets the puck in the zone. It's pinched there by Pribanow. He gets beat, picks it up as Spies. Spies wheeling around the net, still has possession. Penalty on Waupun, delayed. Pribanow is able to touch it. The 11:17 mark. Interference is going to be called on Dylan Pribanow, I believe. 2 minutes for interference at the 11:17 mark here in the first period. We're going to see the first power play for Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac's power play is a lot better than it was last year, but it's still not where a coach would like it to be.
Definitely. Spies wins that one, and he has possession at the top. Walks the blue line, fires it over to Djanovic. Djanovic picks it up, takes his time. You can see Fond du Lac trying to set it up here in the zone. They already had the face-off. Moves it down to Craig. Craig back to Djanovich. Djanovich to Spies. Back to Djanovich. Fires it across in front. Picked up by Mothy. Mothy in the corner.
Looked like to me,
around.
yeah, Caleb, it looked like to me they were trying to operate with a overload on the far side on that power play.
Yep. Spies takes it himself into the zone. They're trying to get set up here again. They need to get a shot off on net. And there it is from Djanovich. Tipped in front by Craig, not able to get on goal. Down low, Spies over to Djanovich. Takes out the Waupun defender. Fires it over to Mothy. Mothy back door. No one's there. Craig battling. Craig with it now in the corner. Fires it over to Mothy. Mothy. Ooh, that one hits off the official. Not even close on the shot on goal. There's a shot on goal from Mothy. And that is off.
100% is the Waupun penalty killing so far. 45 seconds left only in the penalty, and Waupun is still sitting in good shape with the penalty kill here. Only one shot really on net.
Yeah, and I mean, Fond du Lac's had a couple chances. They're trying to get set up. They just cannot hit the net right now. One back to Czar. Czar over to Umentum. Umentum has it now, back up top. Fumbles it. Good pressure there by Buckles. Shot on goal, not able to find the net by Fond du Lac. Czar fumbles it. Reeder's going to give chase. Back up to number 15, Caden Umentum. He rims it all the way around, making Parkel-Ziebel chase. Chase Beam steps in now. Jonas Buckles picks that one off, tries to fire it down, can't. On it now. Back up top to Czar. Czar down low to Umentum. Umentum up top to Czar. It's going to be a shot, but not going to find the net. Both teams are full strength now. Number 25, Maddox King, pinned along the boards by Chase Beam. Zard able to hold it in the zone. Number 15, Umentum. And here goes Hayden Reeder behind the Waupun net, trying to bring it out. Chips it off the boards. He's going to take it himself. He's got Jonas Buckles with him. Pinned up. He's still got possession of it in the zone. That one's going to go back to Reeder as well. Fond du Lac changing. He's going to go cross ice, picked off by Czar. Czar's going to hold up as it would have been offsides. Czar finds Djanovich. Djanovich carries into the zone. He's got a lane, and he fires it right into Blake Coker's chest, really. And a small little rebound gobbled up quickly by Blake Coker.
Good job there by Blake Coker. Staying squared up, and I like the fact that he's starting to come out and attack at his net. He's cutting down all of the angles, Caleb.
Yeah, I mean, he really has to tonight, and he's got to be sharp. Quick shot on goal by Blake Spies, not able to find the net. He had it open. He had that blocker side open, just couldn't hit the net. Going to be a battle along the boards here. Finding number 22, Cameron Krenz. Krenz gets in the zone on net, and that's going to be covered up by Schober with Hunter Promwaltz giving chase. 8 minutes left here, still a 0-0 game. Blake Spies is going to be the center, and I think he's going to be matching up again with Hayden Reeder. We've seen him a lot this first period. Held in there by Waupun. Chipped out by Tyson Craig. Craig to Pribenow. Pribenow battling along the boards. Back up to Craig. Pribenow looking for someone. Finds Jonas Buckles, able to tap it in the zone. Reeder giving chase. It's going to come all the way out to Pribenow. Pribenow finds Postadnik. Postadnik's going to take it all the way down to the corner, taken away by Nick Obernader. Obernader up to Djanovich. Djanovich finds Mothy. Mothy taken in the zone. They have numbers. And that's going to be kept in by Djanovich. Nice hold there. Giving chase, and that's going to be Mothy in front. It's loose puck. Got a nice shot off on goal. Bad rebound by Coker. And then Monty was able to miss that one. We have another icing here on Fond du Lac. It's going to come all the way down.
So Coker was out of position right on that rebound. Comes there, loses the stick, driving all the way across. And how do they bail him out? Ice it.
Yeah.
No consequence.
Ice it, and I see now Waupun's definitely tired. They've been rolling really 2 lines here, and face-off again is going to be number 16, Camden Flegner for Waupun. They're just, you know, chipping the puck out. You can see it. As soon as they get that puck along the boards, especially this second line here, they try to fire it off the boards.
Yeah, I was going to comment on the zone time right now for Caleb. So far, I think it's just been dominated by Fond du Lac offensive zone time.
Yeah, most of this game it's been dominated by Fond du Lac. Waupun's had a couple shots, but nothing crazy. Kept in by Lopez. Lopez down to Beam. Beam's going to get around the net, fired up the wall to Fromholz. Fromholz not able to get it out. Shot there by number 29, Killian Murphy. Beam able to win the battle. He's going to go down. Fires it over to his partner, number 13, Jacob Kerner. Kerner all the way up. That's going to be another icing here.
I'm tired, fired down the ice, and we can get a change.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do when you're rolling 2 lines.
And I know that I'm complaining about it, but they're playing within the rules. That is the rules. My complaint is to the WIAA and to the National Federation. Change the rules to make this hockey game a little bit more exciting.
Face off here in the zone. That's going to be won by Waupun. Move forward. Kept in the zone by Tyson Craig. Reeder battling him. Going to be in the zone for 25, Max King.
Right down there. Good shot by Isaac.
Over to Pribanow. Pribanow fires it up to Postadnik. Postadnik is going to carry it in the zone himself and fire it around right on net to Schober. Schober saves it in the corner. Craig picks it up. Curls near side. Fires it up the wall. No one holds. No icing on the play. Number 18, Brock Reeder giving chase behind that Waupun net.
So why would they have waved it off icing there, Caleb?
I think he did tip it up along the boards here.
Okay.
He just couldn't keep it in the zone.
Yeah, so I think that for those who are not the hockey fans, and again, thank you for the 27 computers that we could see logged in there. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Good cross-ice pass.
Up to Jonas Buckles. Jonas Buckles, 1-on-3 now. Fires it on net. That's going to hit Schober and go out of play, but they didn't blow it down right away.
Wait, I thought that ran off the stick.
Yeah, either off the stick or the blocker. I mean, it wasn't loud, whatever it was.
Thought I heard a ting or tick, but geez, that's a good wrist shot there by Jonas Buckles.
Yeah, you know, he took it from about the top of the circles a little bit in, and it's going to be won by Fond du Lac in their zone. Rimmed around, tipped out by Djanovic. Beam giving chase. Djanovic right on him. Takes him down from behind. No call on the play. Could have gone either way. I see it more as a penalty, but either way, fired on net. Lopez able to keep it in. He's going to go around. Fires it back up top to Djanovic. Djanovic fires it. Not going to get through. Or that's Obernader, excuse me. Chipped out there. Takes the big hit. Hits off the stanchions. Going to stay in the zone. And Waupun's going to just do what they've done. Fire it down. That was Jacob Kerner there, I believe. It's going to fire it all the way down for that icing. They're going to change the lines, reset. Another face-off in the zone.
Yeah, so far it's just been dominated here, offensive zone time again by Fond du Lac. Unfortunately, they haven't found the back of the net at all. They've had a couple of good shots, but you know what? I'll tell you what I've liked to see, Caleb. I've liked to see Blake Coker challenging. He is so far out of the paint, cutting down every possible angle. As long as he trusts his defense to give him support on the backside, why not?
Definitely, yeah. It's going to be in the zone for Waupun here. Handled by Fond du Lac. Almost chipped in, but Postadnik not able to get a hold of that one. Fired back in there by Obernader. It's going to be Pribanow giving chase. Picks it up. Fires it over to Hayden Reeder. Reeder up along the boards. He's going to skate this one in himself. It's 3-on-2. Reeder up to the outside. Tried to get a shot on net. Couldn't. Gets pinned along the wall. Jonas Buckles now giving chase. It's going to be rimmed around. Reeder and Obernader battling. Held in nicely there by Brock Reeder. Another Reader fires it down in the zone. Quick up here from Maddox King from Obernator. King's got it. Tries to fire it on net, tipped. Not able to get it through. Held in there, shot on goal by Tyson Craig. Picked up by Beam. After being steered aside by Blake Coker. Beam has got it. He's looking for someone. Who's he got? He's got number 6, Parker Zickert. Not able to handle it. Shifted back down. Zickert dumps it in. Was delayed for a second. Up to Zerbo, I mean. Tyson Craig handling it now. Up the wall. It's going to be held in by Chase Beam. Backhanded fired beneath the net. Fond du Lac able to get the puck out of the zone here. Giving chase now is number 27, Parker Zeeble. Nice job there by Waupun, getting it back up to the top. And a fire shot on goal, eaten up and smothered by Blake Coker.
Great work again there by Blake Coker, challenging everything. I would have to say they're being outshot 3-1 here, Caleb. They don't have shots up here. We'll have to listen to it closely when they get ready here for the
yeah, definitely
end of the period here. But Fond du Lac has definitely has outshot Waupun because they've also controlled the zone time offensively as well.
Yeah, that's for sure. Reader takes it there. He's going to handle it and try to chip it up to Postotnik. Postotnik can't handle it. Mothy's going to try to chip it, and Pribanow wins the battle. It's going to be in the zone, no delayed offsides. Reader giving chase. Up to Djanovic. Djanovic fires it across ice to number 20, Blake Spies. Spies to Mothy. Held in there by Czar. Shot on net, that's going to be tipped in front, and then Mothy tried to find the back of the net after it was wide open, and he couldn't. Another shot there by Czar into the corner. Up to Lopez. Lopez not able to get it through. Here comes Postotnik for Waupun, and he's just going to dump it in. Get a line change there. Up to Djanovic for Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac able to take the zone with ease. Fresh line change for Waupun. Head down the whole time is number 13, Jacob Kerner, and he's going to get leveled there into the boards. Yeah, I mean, I could see that one coming. His head was down all the way from this zone. Shot on net there by Waupun, steered aside by Schober. 17, Hunter Fromholtz, not able to keep it in. Over to King. Nice step up there by Beam.
Coming up to 1 minute left here, Caleb.
Delayed offsides there as King tries to hold it in. All good now. And I didn't see who that was for Waupun. Tried to dump it in. It was about 5 feet behind the red line. All he had to do was skate a little bit. Didn't have anyone on him and dump it in, and that would not have been icing, but instead fired it from where he was, and that's going to be a face-off in this Waupun zone.
And that's the one thing you did not want with as much control, I would say, as the Waupun, or as the Fond du Lac Cardinals have had.
Definitely. One back here. 2. Obernator. Obernator fires it on net. That's loose. Loose puck. Held in there by Craig. Craig wasn't trying to find the net. Craig over to King. Picked off here by Waupun. They're going to join the rush. They got a 4-on-2 if they take it. Held in there by Pribanow. Not able to get anything on that one. Could be a 2-on-1. Nice step up there by, I'm not sure who that is, but that's a good step up by Waupun. Craig up to Umentum. Takes out the defender. He's got a back door. That's off anyways. Nice stop there by Coker. I didn't see who tried to get that shot off, but if he would have shot it right away, he had a goal.
I believe that was number 25 who tried to pull the trigger on that. I guess I missed the replay as well.
Kind of double clutched on
Maddox King. Yeah, you're right. He one-times that, that's gone.
Yeah, and that was open. Coker able to get there, obviously, still, but could have been a goal.
That was Brock Reader who got beat on the defensive side there is what you were trying to pick up there, Caleb.
Up to number 22, Cameron Krentz giving chase, and that's going to do it here for the first period. Still 0-0 here, Waupun and Fond du Lac.
we're going to try and see if we can pick up the shots, and then once we get those shots, we will share that here, and then we'll give some love to our sponsors. So we're waiting to hear from the announcer. I guess we're going to stay with Youth Hockey Night instead of giving us the saves. So we'll step aside here, and while they're getting stuff set up here for youth hockey, you listen to Jeff Sauer along with Caleb Sauer on the play-by-play here from the Blue Line in Fond du Lac, Rink B.
One of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals! The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion. PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches, daily food specials, Fish Fry Friday, open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verheg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blueline. Right now you can see a couple of the youth players out there playing. Caleb, I don't know if you can remember the youth nights when, whether you were a player or if you actually were a youth. I don't remember if you can remember though that far back. It's not really that far, but.
Yeah, it wasn't really like this. I mean, what they're doing here is just a cross-ice game, really.
That's what's changed, though, from when you were a youth, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say it's interesting. Obviously, it's going to be a very long intermission, whereas normally you just do, recognize the teams and all that. But this way, you got to get all the kids dressed up, and they play a game, which I'm sure they'll remember, and I'm sure that's pretty cool playing in front of this many people. The whole Fond du Lac team, again, this is going to be bad. I think for them it's going to work out bad because they have to just sit here on the ice, no water, none of that. Waupun's got the advantage. They're sitting in the locker room. They're getting, warmed up a little bit. They got their Gatorade, whatever else you got in the locker room. You can, get a little snack or something in, but Fond du Lac's not going to have nearly as much time in the locker room to be able to handle what you need to do in the intermission.
Yeah, there's 3 minutes left here on the game clock here still for game time here. And then after that, then they'll have the Zamboni, which usually if you're doing a good Zamboni driver, it can take about 7 minutes or so to get things going there. But that's going to be obviously limited amount of time for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Now, that's what they should do. That doesn't mean that's what they're going to do. They may put 12 minutes on there still, which I think is not the correct thing to do, but we'll see what happens. And again, I'm talking from both a Fond du Lac broadcaster as well as a Warriors. This is more of a what's the right thing to do. Talk about, Caleb, when you were a player and you had these special nights. How did that impact both of this COWAN Cup here, as this being a trophy game, as well as having the youth at the same time? What kind of impact did that have on you as a player?
Yeah, pretty cool to do. I mean, again, you're in front of this many fans. You're playing for the COWAN Cup out here, and even the kids get to be a part of that as well. So it's just overall, it's just a cool experience, and it's a memorable one. And I think the Fond du Lac has done a good job setting this up, and they got tables and stuff all around, and having to adjust and doing this on rink B, it's a little bit different. Would have been probably obviously cooler, a better environment for a youth night like this to be held on a bigger rink with a lot more seating and that, because we have people standing around the glass, and there's people that don't want to stand all game. So interesting, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to adjust again, and this is a cool experience that I'm sure these guys will remember for a long time on this tonight.
We're going to step aside here. We'll come back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream, along with Caleb Sauer and
Arrivals, events, and deals. Verheg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market & Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself, and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blue Line. You can see they put on the back on the clock, they put the 12 minutes on here, so it's going to be a 20-minute intermission. That's not even an intermission that they use in the NHL. To me, I'm sorry, that's going to be a little ridiculous here. I get that it's youth night, but you're not supposed to have an extra amount of time because you've had a special activity taking place. And again, I am not one who is going to be bashing the opportunity to continue to sell this sport. That's just not me. But you got to do what's right. I think we talked about before, Waupun, yes, they're going to get the extra rest, but now that they're in the locker room, the lactic acid's going to start to set into the legs, which is going to be a problem. The Fond du Lac Cardinals got to get up and skate around and move around a little bit to not have any lactic acid setting. So I don't know. I just think that I know the WIA rules specifically state that if you do have special activities, you still have to keep it within that 12-minute time frame. So it should have been 6 minutes of youth, get the Zamboni and go out there as fast as you can in about 7 minutes. So they would have gone an extra minute or two, which is typically what is the expectation. We still haven't heard anything about shots either come across, which is a surprise, but I think Caleb will probably take a wander over there and see what he can find out from the announcer about how many saves, since it's 0-0, so it should be shots on goal as well as saves. Isaac's been sneaking down below here. You maybe can do the same thing over, weave your way there, but The only thing that we got here is one penalty for Waupun. It was an interference penalty by number 19, Dylan Pribino, at the 11:17 mark of the first period, and that's all we've got on the score sheet here. We're going to step aside again. I know that we've only got a limited amount of sponsors here. That's what we have. So if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, we'd love to have you jump on board here. I'm limiting it to 20. I know that we're only sitting at 9, 10, depending upon one of them is a double up, but we'd love to have you jump on board with us. And if you can't be a sponsor because your business is maxed out, you're not looking for any new business, and we've had that happen, and we'd love to have you contact us about doing a donation. And you see my stuff run every once in a while for Jeff's live stream, so we'd love to have you on board here. We got Oakfield Booster Club you're running. Why are you running that at a Fond du Lac event? Well, I want you to know that Tyson Craig is from Oakfield High School, and the Booster Club wanted to show their 100% support for Tyson. So they decided that they would jump on board here. So I love that they've done that. And obviously the Fond du Lac Booster Club as well. We'll step aside here. There's 6 minutes and 40 seconds still left here on the intermission according to what they have got set. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's live stream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead, building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
PT Tire and Service is a family-owned business that invests in you and your family. From one family to another, safe travels and seamless automotive maintenance makes every trip a great trip. PT Tire and Service, serving Central Wisconsin with excellence for over 20 years. Call 920-346-TIRE for all your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon. No job too big or too small. PT Tire and Service in Brandon does it all. Call today, 920-346-TIRE.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Welcome back here to Fond du Lac Blueline Rink B. Teams are hitting the ice here, getting ready for start of the second period between the Waupun Warriors and the Fond du Lac Cardinals here for the COWAN Cup.
Yeah, we're back here. Scoreless first period. I was able to find the shots. The shots were 10-3 that period for Fond du Lac. Seems about right, maybe a little bit low even. But either way, Fond du Lac kind of dominated that whole first period. I'd say zone time, probably at least 12 minutes compared to Waupun. But face off here, that's going to be won by Fond du Lac. Janovic not able to get in the zone. Spees takes it there. Dumped in now. Here comes Janovic on the rush. Chipped aside by Beam off to the corner. Reeder able to get it out of the zone. It's going to go up. Buckles not able to handle it. Kerner takes it now. He skates into the zone himself. He's ripping it around in front. That's going to be out. Buckles out in the slot. Fires it one-timer into the glove of Schober for the whistle.
Good attack there finally by the Waupun Warriors, and Spencer Schober is able to see it all day, and if he can see something cleanly, he's grabbing it, Caleb.
Yeah, definitely is. He is for sure. Number 16 in the face-off spot for Waupun, Camden Flegner. One back by Fond du Lac, rimmed around by Czar up to Umentum, or King, I should say. Go ahead and take it.
Okay. Skating with it. For Waupun is number 17. That's going to be Hunter Fromholz. Drops it down low. This is that younger line that's out there for the Waupun Warriors. It's going to be picked up there by number 15, Caden Umentum. He's going to get it through the neutral zone. Looks, rims it around, and it's going to be picked over on the other side by Maddox King. Waupun tries to clear, held in there nicely by Amelia Lopez. Shot in the back of the net, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals score first at 15:47. The Fond du Lac Cardinals with the goal.
Number 15, Caden Umentum, going to get that one for Fond du Lac. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead here at the 15:47 mark in the second period. Goal number 15, Caden Umentum, did not catch the assist yet. Not sure if they're going to announce it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would hope they would. So what were the saves again? It was 10-4?
10-3.
10-3.
One over there. That's going to be Jonas Buckles taking into the zone. You got it, or? Okay. Buckles takes it there. Reeder giving chase behind the net, picked up by Craig.
It's going to go to Maddox King on the assist.
Down low, that's going to be big hit there by number 7, Nick Obernader for Fond du Lac, up the wall. Dumps in the zone. You want the camera?
Yep, I got it.
Held there by Coker, and that's going to be a whistle in the Waupun zone. 15:09 left in the second period. Again, quick start there for Fond du Lac. We knew they've been getting the shots. All they needed was to find the back of the net, and that is what they did. When you dominate in shots, it's only a matter of time before you just get on the scoreboard.
Good shot there by Isaac from behind to Spencer Schober.
One there by Waupun. That's going to be rimmed around hard. And too hard. Can't keep it in is number 2, Brady Wanner. All the way back down to Schober. He plays behind the net to Czar. Czar finds the winger. Tipped out there by number 27, Parker Zeeble. Snapped across, dumped into the Waupun zone. Schober swings it across to his defenseman, Czar. Down low. Czar's going to go down hard. He was tripped there for sure. No penalty on the play. That's going to be a shot on goal to Schober. Steered aside. Not sure if he got a piece of it even.
I think it was a smart play. He just let it go across the crease instead of worrying about a potential ricochet coming off of the stick.
Dumped in there by Pribnell for Waupun. Stopped by Schober behind the net. Picked up by Czar. And Czar's going to snap it up to his winger. Good breakout there by Fond du Lac. Not able to hold it though. Big hit by Murphy. And Reeder. Reeder still giving chase for Waupun. Czar chips it out of the zone. Big hit there at the line, especially there by Jonas Buckles. It's going to be chipped over to Pribnell. He's going to settle it down, skate it, and fire it around. All the way down into the Fond du Lac zone. Reeder giving chase. Gets a stick on it. Buckles steps in for support. Chipped in there by Brock Reeder. Czar coming behind the net. Picked off by Hayden Reeder. Postotnik fires it to Beam. Beam gets a shot on goal. That's going to be steered aside by Schober. Postotnik keeps it in the zone, and that's going to be fired down by number 2, Brady Wanner for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and that's going to be icing.
Forgot to put the scoreboard clock back in there. I'll plug that back in. My apologies. When the power went out, somebody tripped on our cord and then decided not to plug it back in, so that caused us to have to do all kinds of resets, so my apologies for that.
Either way, 1-0 Fond du Lac at the 13-minute mark here in the second period. On rink B in Fond du Lac, held in there by number 17, Hunter Framholz. Giving chase. That's going to be a battle in the corner. Two Waupun guys, 2 Fondy guys. Out comes King. King up to Umentum. Beam able to pick that off. Gets a shot on net. No real threat there. Sticked aside by Schober.
Gotta like the intensity that Waupun has had here, Caleb, with after that goal was scored. They have certainly dominated now in zone time since then.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be brought in by Umentum. Sticked aside, picked up there. Here comes Beam on the rush. He takes it. He's going to go coast to coast. Beam enters the zone, fires it on the blocker side. Waupun full wholesale change, and Beam's going to get a change too. Over to Craig. Craig up to Umentum. Umentum able to get it out of the zone. Stepped up there by Pribnell. Snaps it up to Reeder. Reeder able to give it to Buckles. He's trying to get hit. Gets in the zone. Reeder regrouping here for Waupun. Tries to take it himself. Dumps it part of the way in. Buckles not able to keep it. It's going to be snapped in attemptedly by number 18, Brock Reeder. Fondy on the rush. They got a 2-on-2. Good gap there by Pribnell. Forcing Djanovich wide. Behind the net. That's going to be Spees picking it up for Fond du Lac. Snaps it up to the top to Obernader. He fires one wide in the corner. Picked up there by Mothy. Mothy over to Obernader on the side. Back down to Spees. Spees fires it in front. No one there for Fond du Lac. Postotnik giving chase. Couldn't get it out of the zone for Waupun. That's going to be held in. Still on the attack is Fond du Lac. Picking it up there is going to be Hayden Reeder. He's going to hold on to it, turns it over. Picked back up by Brock Reeder. It's going to come all the way down here, and I believe this is going to be another icing on the play for Waupun. They need that change. You can see all 5 guys get off the ice immediately. Fond du Lac, they got the line they want. They got their first line out there.
Talk a little bit, Caleb, about the difference in the changes now, because you got the long change. So what is that long change?
Yeah, I mean, you got the longer change. You can see Waupun's bench is way down there. It's partially in the zone, so you got to be aware of that. And you got to snap there by Dianovich, turned aside by Coker, right off the draw. Quick shot there, the one-timer, turned aside.
So it really makes it difficult to change when you're down here in your defensive zone and you're pinned in here deep.
That's why ideally you get the changes at the whistles, so that you might even see more icings here. That's going to be number 17. Hunter Fromholz fires it on net. That's going to be steered aside by Schober. No real threat there, just an attempted shot on goal. Picked up by Cameron Krentz up to the top here. It's going to be Jacob Kerner, fires it down deep. Picked up there by Czar. Czar's going to take it himself, try to get out of the zone. He does. His head was down, chips it off the boards into his own zone. Stolen there by Kerner. Kerner, big hit there by Spies. That's going to be a knee call. Knee to knee, dangerous play. Glad he is okay, both of them. Didn't seem like he stuck his leg out. Either way, it looked like a knee to knee from here.
It looked like to me that it's going to call a trip, but I think it was Kerner cut to the inside hard, and there wasn't the ability there for who's coming into the box.
It should be on Spies, number 20.
I didn't see anybody go into the box.
They're trying to figure out who it is on, and it should be on Spies for tripping. Oh no, it's on number 3, Czar, I guess.
That's who you had mentioned is coming across, so that's why I wasn't sure who it was going to be. So at the 10:13 mark, a trip on number 3, Eli Czar.
It's going to be the first power play of the day for Waupun. We'll see what they're trying to set up here. Beam has it now. He's going to be quarterbacking. Gives it over to Reeder. Reeder takes the zone with ease. He's going to give it to Buckles. Buckles driving to the net. Tries to fire in front. No one there. And that's going to be a foot race here. Number 15, Caden Momentum all alone. Fires it. And he shoots it wide. Not even sticked aside or anything by Coker. Beam fires it up. That's going to go all the way down. It's going to be on to Schober. Smart decision to turn it aside instead of taking the whistle. Fond du Lac can send it all the way down to try to kill some time on this Waupun power play.
I wonder what you think about Caleb, but you see how aggressive Blake Coker was coming out. Do you think that had an impact on Momentum's shot?
Definitely. I think Momentum should have deked there. Instead, he shot it from about the top of the circles for some reason.
Because I think that it really caught him by surprise that Blake Coker came out and challenged so far out that there was nothing there, and he tried to pick a corner.
Must have, yeah. That's going to be floated. Not a good pass there. Able to do something with it is number 22, Cameron Krentz. Turns it over to Fond du Lac, sent down by Craig. Settled down behind the net now. Beam's going to snap it up. Not getting anywhere. Good chase there by Dianovich. He's going to hold it in the zone for Fond du Lac. Spies to Dianovich, and that's going to be a one-timer right in the chest. Good little 2-on-1 play there, right out of the corner.
Short-handed.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that play. Good effort on the penalty kill by Dianovich as well as Spies.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's no way that should happen here on a power play for Waupun.
No, definitely not. Not in your own zone.
That's a lack of effort.
One skater has to go off for Waupun as they had too many men before the puck could be dropped. Going to be a face-off, and we'll quick snap back to number 7, Obernader. That's going to go all the way down. No icing for Waupun. Lopez picks it up. He can just fire it all down. He's got no pressure, no one on him. Set up by Coker, and they misplay the puck. Just miscommunication there on what they were going to do. Dumped in there. Number 18, Brock Reeder. Waupun can't get anything set up in their own zone on the power play. Lopez snaps it up. Held in there by Reeder. And we're going to be full strength here. Fond du Lac able to kill it off. In front now. Head down the whole time, gives it to Spies. 2-on-1 here. Spies takes it across the middle. It's got Djanovich, and he loses it in the corner. All the way, and that's going to be a goal for Blake Spies.
I think it kicked off of somebody's skate out front.
I think it almost hit off Coker, to be honest with you.
Boy, I couldn't quite see it.
That was good effort by Spies. I thought it was going to be a goal on the 2-on-1. Not able to pass it over or get the shot on net. But either way, Spies was able to pick it up in the corner and just fire it in front. Hits someone, whether it was Waupun or Coker. I'm not sure who it hit in front, but hit a player, and it's going to be a goal. Another goal for Fond du Lac. Shot on net there by Beam. Blake Spies is going to get credit for the goal unassisted because no one passed it to him. He had the puck and was in the corner.
Yeah, and I was just going to talk about how I thought that was really...
Did you write it down?
I did. I did not think that was a smart play by Blake Spies because he had a 2-on-1. I thought he was going to stay wide over here instead of cutting across the slot. And I thought he had Djanovich with him, and I thought he would make the pass over to Djanovich instead.
I thought he was going to cut across and do a drop pass behind him.
And that was the other thing, too. Instead, he takes it all the way into the corner. Then he tries to shoot it, pass it across to the backside, which it must have ricocheted off of a stick or something. We just couldn't see it on our small screen. I want to remind people out there, if they want to, you can put some stuff into the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. If you liked one of the plays, let us know about that. We would love to have it in there. And thanks to the 32 computers who are logged in here. Love to have you as thanks a lot for the fans. Skating with it was Camden Flagner through the neutral zone.
And all the hockey fans out there, too. We'll be doing the Springs Appleton game after this. Right now, we currently have the CWC girls basketball going on. We also will have the CWC boys basketball against Lourdes, as well as for the Waupun fans out there, tune on in. We're going to have the Waupun versus, I forget,
Plymouth Panthers,
boys basketball. That'll be starting here soon. So feel free to bounce back and forth between all the games, especially during intermission. We have you covered fully here.
Now we're hoping that we'll get the Springs game because we found out that potentially they might be moving it back over to Rink A, which would be a nightmare for us.
They might. We're not sure. We're going to have to double check in the intermission. Either way, we might be able to have one camera for sure. We might miss the first period, but we'll try to do what we can. Taken away there by Reeder. Reeder's going to fire it high off the glass. Chased down nicely by Fromholz. Fromholz able to keep it in himself. Waupun's lucky that wasn't a breakout pass the other way.
I'm sorry, I'm shaking my head here because you shoot that 2 feet behind the blue line against Spencer Schober.
I think it was more so just dumping, really.
Yeah, but then you're going
really
for a change, but nobody changed.
Yeah. Either way, it's what happened. Shot it high off the glass, held in there by Beam.
Yeah.
Beam down low in the corner. Out to front, Postotnik fires it off. No one goes into the corner. Reeder down to Buckles. Buckles takes it.
Good job with the camera work down in the corner there with Isaac.
Definitely, yeah. That's the other thing, too, with us. We have the portable unit going to give you that ice level shot. Back up top. Held in nicely there by Jonas Buckles. That's going to be Reeder. Reeder slots the slot off the blocker and then off the post of Spencer Schober. That was Waupun's best chance of the game right there. You had Reeder in the slot. Shot it where he wanted to, just hit it off the post. Slightly tipped off the blocker of Schober, and it's going to go out of play. Still, face-off in the zone. That's going to be Camden Flagner for Waupun. One back by Fond du Lac, rimmed around. Pinch there, Beam. Here the fight for that one and keep it in the zone. Rimmed around by Czar. Waupun keeps it in the zone for now. Had a man in front. Here comes Djanovich the other way for Fond du Lac. Fires it on net. That's going to be eaten up by Coker. He's not happy about that one. No Waupun players defending him either as Djanovich kind of slashed him after the play. No reaction from Waupun. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a rivalry game, and I'm not really feeling it, to be honest with you. I don't feel like either team truly wants this game. And yeah.
Where's the spark, right? Where's the fire? Where's the, I mean, there's your chance right there. You had a good reason to do so.
Yeah. If anything, Waupun has kind of laid back after getting scored on. Bringing it up top to Obernader. Keeps it in, gives it over to Czar. Czar fires it tipped, and that's going to go behind the net. Picked up there along the top to Czar. Czar fires it into the shin pads of Fromholz. It's going to go down low. Pribenow giving chase. Picked up there by Krentz. Krentz fires it up top to Obernader. Obernader can't get it through. Krentz for Waupun. Obernader keeps it in. Glove down there by Djanovic. Keeps it in the zone. It's going to be just barely chipped out by Waupun. If Fond du Lac smart, I push the pace here. There goes Spies. Spies to Djanovic. Head down, able to get it through. Pribenow. That's, close play there. Rimmed around by Pribenow. You can tell this Waupun team is tired. They need a whistle, and they need it now.
We talked about it. This is that long change. You cannot even get one. You can't sneak a forward out. You're trailing by 2.
It was in Fond du Lac zone briefly, but not enough time for the change. That's going to come all the way down here. Waupun's going to get the icing, and they're going to get the change that they need. Full line change.
Oh, my apologies that I left it on that replay screen, but we got the main there.
Fond du Lac as well. Fond du Lac leading this one here, 2-0. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second period. Tied up there. It's going to be in the Waupun zone. Beam laying the body down. Battle 2 Fondy, 1 Waupun. Kept in there by Lopez. Lopez to King. Down low, it's going to be Umentum. Beam giving chase now. Wins his battle. Going to take it himself. Might have been a hook there. Passed it up to the Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac keeps it in the zone. Kocher sticks it aside. One there by Reeder. Reeder giving chase. He's got space. He's going to take it in the zone. Takes it himself all the way around the net. See if he can set something up for Waupun. They haven't had a shot in goal in a while. Over to Postotnik. Postotnik tries to cycle it down low. He can't. King takes it. Tries to chip it around Pribenow. Pribenow keeps it on the edge of the zone. It's good now. Fond du Lac on the rush. Number 25, Mattis King. Takes in the zone, takes his time. Couldn't get set up. Go the other way is going to be Hayden Reeder. Takes a slapper. Goes into the corner. That's going to be eaten up by Spencer Schober. Smart decision there. Again, I think that was more of a just hopefully you get something shot on net. If you don't, you don't. At least you hopefully get the change. And that's what Waupun's got right now. They got the change. It's going to be in the zone.
Very lively glass, Caleb. That puck comes flying off of this glass here.
Yeah, it does.
More than I've seen
These
another.
might be newer glass behind the net. Czar behind the net for Fond du Lac. He chips it to the Waupun player who's right there.
Cameron Krentz.
Czar up to Parker Zeeble. Zeeble's going to take it all the way in the zone, find the slot. Stolen away by Waupun. Waupun the other way. Here comes Krentz. Krentz is going to take it in the zone. Not hard enough dumping, right to Czar. Czar spins out of it. And Fond du Lac's going to have the easy breakout. Pribenow picks it off there, fires it across ice, no one there. Krentz looking for the change. Going to be Obernader. Have it in the corner, fires it over to his defenseman. Czar. Czar to Obernader, all the way across ice. Picked up there by Spies. He's going to settle it down and go right away. Here comes Jonas Buckles, picks it off. It's going to be a 2-on-0. Here's Buckles over 2. Oh, and they could not get that one through. Schober on the back door says no.
Is that Camden Krentz that was on the back door?
Flegner on the back door.
Flegner, yeah, sorry.
Buckles and Flegner had a little mini 2-on-0 there. Spencer Schober shut the door down low. Nice play by Schober. He hasn't seen a ton of action, but he's been sharp here tonight. In the zone, that's going to be Reeder. Wins it back. Buckles picks it up along the wall. And here goes Djanovic. Djanovic the other way. He's got time and space. takes it down in the zone himself. He's going to wheel around the net. Finds a slot player. That's Spees. Can't handle it. Stolen by Postotnik. Postotnik up to Buckles. Buckles has Reeder, has Postotnik as well. Settles it down, takes it himself, and he's going to go down. That's going to be a slash or a trip on Spees. One of the two. I'm not sure. Probably
I think it'll be a trip. Yeah.
You'll see the call with us. Elbow is the call. Okay. Either way, as an official, you don't get it all the time. Hey, the right call's the penalty. We knew it was a penalty, didn't know what it was, so make the call. Either way, 2 minutes is 2 minutes.
So they got 19 seconds here on the elbow.
One all the way down by Fond du Lac. It's going to go be set up by Coker. Blake Coker snaps it up the wall to Beam. Beam settles it down. He gives it up. It's going to go in the zone. 6-5. Settled down by Pribino. Waupun trying to make a final rush. Here comes Reeder. He turns it over, and that's going to be the end of this second period. 2-0 here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Still going to be 1:41 on the power play for Waupun. Waupun 0 for 1 on the power play so far today, and they have some time. They're going to have some time in the locker room to figure it out.
We'll step aside here. We'll get some ads run here from our sponsors and give us a chance to take a little bit of a breather here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Caleb Sauer calling it here on the play-by-play. We'll be back after these messages, and a thanks to Isaac down there as well here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
Is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store and runner-up for best furniture store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh.
Welcome back here to Fond du Lac. And we're in the intermission here, second intermission. Zamboni's still out there. Fond du Lac leading this one here 2-0 as we had goals, 2 goals in that period. One right away actually at the 15:47 mark. So about a minute 13 into the second period was number 15, Caden Umentum assisted by number 25, Max King. Second goal was at the 7:55 mark for Fond du Lac. Number 20, Blake Spees. So Fond du Lac has been really heavily out shooting Waupun, especially in that period. Blake Hoker, yeah, doing a nice job hanging in there and trying to stand on his head and keep Waupun in this game. Be sure to put in the YouTube chat as well where you guys are watching from and who you're cheering for. I saw Blake Spick's sister watching. That's awesome. Love to see that. Hopefully Waupun can turn it around here in this third period. Obviously they're down 2. Oh, a lot of snow coming on the ice. They're down, Waupun down 2-0 here. Going to be back in the third for a little bit. Waupun's also going to have 1 minute and 41 seconds on the power play. They're 0 for 1 today so far. Couldn't get anything going on their first one in the first period, but looking to hopefully get one across and get one here early. They're going to need one as they're down 2-0. So we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals! The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
King Manufacturing. Since 1920.
Welcome back in here to Fond du Lac Blueline Club. Blueline Ice Arena here for Fond du Lac Waupun. Hey, can you run the main camera? So we're back here again in Fond du Lac Waupun down 2-0 here. We're about to start the third period as Waupun looking for answers. They haven't been able to get much going offensively here tonight. Blake Coker was able to hold them in this game. Again, it's still 2-0 after being heavily outshot. Waupun starting this period on the power play. And we're going to get going underway here shortly. Refs putting the nets on. And then after that, we'll be underway. Spencer Schober taking the ice for Fond du Lac. And it's going to be the Warriors trying to defend in their zone. Again, this is the battle for the COWAN Cup right now. Fond du Lac has it as of last year. And Waupun looking to take it back. in the hostile environment here in Rink B in Fond du Lac. Again, we were supposed to be on Rink A, but stuff happened. Their ice wasn't ready to go. They ran into some issues, so we're here on Rink B here in Fond du Lac. It's going to be Umentum taking the draw for Fond du Lac and Reeder taking it for Waupun. Again, Waupun on the power play here for 141. Beam takes it for Waupun. He's going to send it all the way down. That's going to be no ice, tipped on the play. So that's going to be down low. Taken, settle down, up to Pribino. Down low. That's going to come all the way down, no ice. No ice there, stopped by Coker. He's going to handle it, facing the pressure Umentum. He snaps it up to Beam. Beam to Reeder. Reeder's going to take the zone here, looking to get something set up on the power play. Reeder taking it around the zone. Still has it, gives it off to Beam. Whistle blown, and that's going to be off. Nothing doing here so far for the Waupun power play. I think it's going to be in the zone. Fond du Lac pushed that one off, pushed the net off there, so it's going to be in the zone. Still 56 seconds left on the power play here for Waupun. One back by Fond du Lac. Lopez. Beam giving chase, picks it up, fires in front of the net. No one there. Beam still has it, fires it. Schober falls down after making the save. Eliminates the threat. Back up to Beam. Beam down low to Buckles. Can't handle it. Going to be picked up there by Camden Flagner. Beam picks it up, fires it off the side of the net. Going to go behind. Beam is down. Might have taken a slash or something. Fired on that by Buckles. Can't get it all the way through. Shot by Reeder, misses the net. It's going to go in the corner. Kept in nicely by Buckles. He's in the slot. Fires off the stick of Schober. Schober's going to turn to the side. Going to be picked up and held in there by Waupun into the glove of Spencer Schober. Going to settle it down and slow things up. Good little power play there for Waupun. Able to get some chances and some shots on goal, but Spencer Schober hanging tall in net. Doing his best. In the zone here for Waupun. Won by Fond du Lac, rimmed all the way around. It's going to come out of the zone. Mothy dumps it in. No ice on the play, full strength. That's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone. Now in Fond du Lac zone. Overnator giving chase. He picks it up. And he's going to turn it over. It's going to be number 17. Hunter Fromholz taking it for Waupun. Still in the Fond du Lac zone. They have possession. Up now to Djanovich. Djanovich looking for Mothy in the middle. Picked up there by Reeder. Intercepted. That's going to go all the way down in the Fond du Lac zone. Craig, he's got time. He's going to fire it up. Finds Djanovich. Djanovich to the middle of the ice to Mothy. Handled there by Reeder. Reeder's going to take it for Waupun into the zone. Slowed up there by Craig, but Reeder's still got it in the corner. Reeder trying to do it himself. Can't do it. And that's going to be a turnover. That's going to go Czar the other way. Czar taking it ahead with speed. Czar over all the way across in front. Nice save there by Blake Coker. Able to get all the way across, make the save in time. And Waupun's going to ice the puck as they face some danger there. Nice job by Blake Coker on the back door. Able to shut that one down and able to hang in there. Real nice 3-on-2 rush from Fond du Lac. Waupun able to hold strong. In the zone, it's going to be Umentum and Reeder. Umentum wins the draw. Waupun ends up getting out of the zone. Buckles does. Back in, it's going to be no offside. In the zone is Buckles. He takes it. It's going to be taken away by Beam. Beam takes it up the ice. Flipped out. Held in there by Fond du Lac. Umentum. King coming the other way. Waupun taking it. Hayden Reeder. He's got his man beat, and he got slashed, and he's going to take it all the way down in the corner. Reeder keeps it himself. Gets a shot on goal, and that's a goal for Hayden Reeder, number 20 for Waupun. That's going to be 2-1 now at the 13:40 mark. That's going to be Hayden Reeder. Not sure who assisted that one. For Waupun, that is a big goal, folks. That is a huge, huge goal. Waupun needed that one badly. We're going to try to listen here for the assist, but real nice job of Reeder just taking himself and doing all the work. He might have got his unassisted. So that's going to be Reeder unassisted at the 13:40 mark. Over to Blake Coker. He's going to freeze it and slow it down for Waupun. We got a good one on our hands now, folks. It's looking like we got 13:21 left. Face-off in the Waupun zone. Waupun had just tied it up 2-1 from a goal from Hayden Reeder. Blake Coker doing his part for Waupun to keep him in this game. Spees off the side of the net. Be taken down low. Up to Djanovic. Djanovic slaps it, and he's going to get a clean shot off to Coker, right into Coker's gut. He's going to swallow it, slow things down a little bit here. Waupun, wholesale line change. For Fond du Lac, we got the Spees line out here again. Spees is going to take it for Fond du Lac. Won by Waupun. No, Fond du Lac correct. Backdoor. Coker with the save. Wow, that was a nice play by Craig to get it over to Obernader. Obernader had the door closed by Coker. Coker sticks that one aside as well. The shot from Craig. Down low, that's going to be Djanovic. Djanovic finding Craig. No, not able to get through. In the corner is Craig for Fond du Lac. He tries to find the center of the ice. Gives it up to Mothy. Mothy takes it around the net. Waupun scrambling around here in this defensive zone, being held in by Blake Coker. Over to Craig. Craig fires it from the blue line. Off the toe of Coker. That's going to go to the corner. Picked up by Reeder. He's trying to battle it out. Spees had a man in front, couldn't find him. Slapped up to Craig. And here comes. That's going to be an ice all the way down for Waupun. Waupun will take the icing and get the change. That's going to come all the way down in the zone. We're battling here tonight. We have a total of 5 streams, actually. Huh? 5 streams. So after this one, we got the Springs-Appleton game. And currently, we also have the CWC girls game playing, as well as the CWC boys after that. And we got the Waupun game, I think, figured out for boys basketball. Oh, that's going to be almost a goal there. Wow. Did not see that one coming.
It might be better to sneak. See if she'll slide over and sneak underneath there. Okay.
That's going to be down in the zone. It's number 17, Hunter Fromholz, battling for Waupun over to Krenz. Did we get it figured out?
We did, and good news, Caleb, that we're going to stay right here.
Oh, good. Perfect.
So we can get some on-court, on-ice interviews as well at the end of this game, so always stick with us.
Yeah, the goal that you missed was by Hayden Reeder, and it was a great effort play by him there. That's going to still be in the Waupun zone. Waupun has really turned it around here in this second period.
That's one of the things
say.
One of these questions I wanted to ask you before, Caleb, about the skill level that you were seeing from Hayden Reeder. By far, to me, he's probably the most skilled Waupun player that we see.
Yeah, and he just gives it his all every shift, and he's out there every other shift, sometimes 2-3 minutes at a time.
Right.
And the zone is going to be Fond du Lac setting it up, trying to get a change on the defensive side. They do. That's going to be out of the zone. King sets it up, and then he fires it in. That's going to be a penalty on Fond du Lac. I'm going to guess a slash. Not sure. Or a hook.
See if I can get the instant replay in time. I'm guessing I won't, but nope, we're not going to get it. And we're sorry with the camera work here. We're still trying to get all 3 of our crews up and running. This is extremely difficult for Caleb to turn around to get rid of the reins of being the guy who is our tech coordinator on the backside. So
that's why we have a person for that.
Yes, we do. So
Reeder sets it up. He's going to give it over to Pribnow. Did you write down the penalty?
I did not.
Number 29 it was on. Killian Murphy. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
At the 10:45 mark in the third period.
Another power play for Waupun.
This has been
on the day, but
yeah, this has been a bugaboo for Fond du Lac.
Setting it up now, Reeder taking it full steam ahead. He's got the zone entered. Picked off nicely by Spees, slows him up. Taken there by Obernader. He's going to send it all the way down the ice to Coker. Coker's going to have to set it up for his defenseman. 13, Jacob Kerner taking it up the ice for Waupun. Take over if you can. I have to check the volume.
Okay. Blake Coker has it, banks it off of the board. Gets it over to Krentz. Krentz got it over to number 7, Colton Postotnik. Got it. How's that? Got it over. Jacob Kerner holds it up against the wall to keep it into the zone for the Waupun Warriors to get their power play set up. Czar trying to break it out for Fond du Lac. Banks it off of the wall. Nobody there, and it should be held in. It is. Shot by Kerner towards the wall, or towards the net. Packet skating it short-handed, coming back the other way is Will Mothy. Sprints the defenseman right through the slot, off of the helmet. A good challenge there by Blake Coker to step out and cut down the angle on the attack by Will Mothy. 8:50 left here in the third period. 5 seconds left here still on the power play for the Waupun Warriors. Good shot down there by Isaac.
Okay, we're back. Officially underway in Fond du Lac. Jacob's got it all figured out. We're underway with the sound. Everything looks good. Okay. In the zone now is going to be Beam. Unless you want to take the call, go ahead. I got the camera if you want it. Otherwise, you can take.
It's up to you. You tell me.
Okay, I'll call it then.
You came around here. I wanted you to help me out.
It's going to come down to Coker. Coker's going to bring it up to Pribanow. Pribanow setting it up behind the net. Power play is over. Breeder over to Beam. Beam tried to stick it ahead. That's picked off by Craig. Craig in the zone.
I think that's a smart play by Waupun to keep things rolling here. Whoever's contacted you, just let them know, Caleb, that you're trying to make a call. Save there by Blake Coker, getting it smothered there. My apologies that I missed it with the camera. As I was mentioning before, Caleb, that I love the fact that Waupun is trying to keep it alive. They've got the momentum going right now, so it makes sense that they're going to continue to keep this in play. Try not to back it off at all. It's going to come in through the neutral zone. Holding it back there is going to be number 16, Amelia Lopez. He takes it all the way back. Waupun stepping in to hold it in the zone. Good battle there by Camden Flagner.
Flagner's going to battle it, and he's going to go down on the ice, eat the puck. Beam picks it up along the wall. Beam taking it down low. Throws it in front. Krentz not able to get a stick on it. Fond du Lac's going to come back the other way. They wanted a penalty. It looked like a tie-up to me.
I would agree with you.
Czar over to Lopez. Lopez to Czar. Czar up to Umentum. Umentum dumps it in the zone. Blake Coker's going to try to get there. Can't stop it. Lets it go to Beam. Beam's going to pick it up along the wall. He's battling. Fond du Lac able to keep it in the zone. No problem. Camden Flegner. No, that's Jacob Kerner.
Yep.
Held in there by Czar. Czar over to Beam. Beam's going to backhand it all the way down. I think that's going to be an icing. Fond du Lac just got a change. They're going to do a wholesale line change and get their fresh guys out there. Waupun, same thing. They're getting everyone off the ice, getting rested up here. 7:07 left in this third period, really, and
yeah.
It's 2-1 Fond du Lac.
I know, Caleb, that Blake did not get a hold of that puck behind the net, but he typically never even tried to play it. So the fact that he's starting to come out of net and willing to play it, I think is huge.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. Kept in. Nope, not in by Craig. He's going to rim it all the way around. It's going to be picked up there by Pribanow. Pribanow picking it up behind the net. Settles it down, tries to find the middle of the ice. Gets Postotnik. Postotnik tips it to Craig. Craig dumps it in the other way. That's going to go all the way around. And be picked up there by Reeder. Brock Reeder, that is. Jonas Buckles also along the wall. Back up, kept in there by Brady Wayner. Djanovich, highly across the middle, gives it down to Mothi. Mothi in front to Spees. Spees in front, saved by Coker. Another kick save there by Coker on the back door. No attempt. Real nice battle there by Coker. And here comes Jonas Buckles the other way. Jonas Buckles, 2-on-1, 2-on-0. Jonas.
Wow.
Right now, no goal on the play. Jonas had Schober deked out, couldn't elevate the puck enough.
Part of that, though, Caleb, we talked about this before, and you know this is a goalie. He got too close to him. There was no angle. If you're going to try and deke him and then elevate, it ain't happening. You've got to deke him much sooner than that.
Definitely. Yeah, that was a real nice battle there by Schober, able to keep and shut the door. Again, Blake Coker down the other end did his part.
Wow. Do we have some great hockey taking place here right now, coming down with this final 6 minutes.
Kept in there by Kerner. Now broken out. Djanovich gives it up to Mothi. Mothi's going to take it in. It'll be laid out by Beam, but guess who's there? Djanovich for Fond du Lac to pick it up. And Fond du Lac is going to get the goal on that one. Djanovich, just a great job by, picking that puck up. I think Mothi might get the assist. Or no, Spees. Djanovich at the 5:56 mark for Fond du Lac. He's going to get the goal to make it 3-1 Fond du Lac.
I'm sorry, you thought it was Spees or Djanovich?
Djanovich scored.
Okay. Mothi, you think on the assist?
I think Spees. So it should be...
Supper on it? You can buy supper if you're wrong.
I didn't see. It's either Mothi or Spees on the assist. Regardless, 2-1, 3-1 Fond du Lac. They're announcing it now. $10 from 20 and 7. Back the other way is going to be Fond du Lac. Djanovich tried to get it past Coker. He couldn't.
Good job there by Blake to come out way again at the top of the crease. We talk about you want to be out of the blue paint, right, as a goalie. And he has really did a nice job out there battling up at the top of the crease.
Yeah, he has, definitely. And that was not an easy save to make as Djanovich was on a breakaway, mini breakaway there. Back to momentum. This next minute or two is really going to determine the course of this game. Can Waupun strike back? Right now they're all over the place. That's going to be up top to Craig. Craig gets a shot off, tipped by Waupun, so that should stay in the zone. And I think it will.
Good job down there by Stripes right there to see that tip.
Yeah, I wonder if these guys are doing the next game as well.
Actually, Coach Washnick has got one, so I don't know who's got the if it's going to be all of them.
That's why I was almost thinking that they would be doing this one because the JV's canceled. So
right.
Typically they do the pair JV varsity in the zone in the corner. You want it?
Yeah, so they may have been scheduled to go over and do the JV, probably jump over to here to do the JV, but there is no JV game today. So I wonder if, hopefully Peyton will come up here and say hi to us.
Yeah, definitely.
Picked up again by Waupun. The captain, Hayden Reeder.
Gonna be in the zone now. Picked up there by Kerner. Kerner's gonna settle down, snap it up the middle. Glove down by Buckles. Buckles is going to try to take it in the zone. Picked off there by Djanovich. He's going to be hitting the boards by Buckles. Doesn't matter. Mothi picks it up, takes it in. Buckles the other way. Got to get it out. He cannot. Now it's out of the zone. Buckles 2-on-2. Makes a nice move around the defender. Tries to find the back door. Couldn't find him. Good defense there by Fond du Lac. I like that move by Jonas Buckles. Just couldn't finesse the pass through. Djanovich able to dump it in the zone deep. Fond du Lac giving chase. They got it set up now in the zone. Up to Czar. Czar one times it from the point. Sticked aside by Coker. He's going to stick it aside as well. Into the corner, back up to Czar now. Czar, 2 knuckle pucks in a row. Both sticked aside by Blake Coker. In the corner, Djanovich. Djanovich trying to come across the middle. Gives it up to Czar. Czar up top. Finds Mothi down low. Mothi over to Djanovich. Back down to Mothi. Mothy still in the corner, evades the defender. Over to Dejanovic. Spies also giving chase. Spies has that one, gives it up to Mothy. That's going to be behind the net. It's going to sit on top of the net. Spies picks it up over to Dejanovic. Dejanovic back door. No one there. Obernader fires it into the underneath of Coker, and Coker's going to gobble that one up.
Yeah, I think he had to do a good job of chicken winging that baby and pulling it in and pinching it under the armpit. That was a great shot.
I couldn't tell if it was there or if it was underneath his legs.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. It looked like to me that he chicken winged that. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here from Waupun, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Caleb Sauer here on the call, here on Jeff's live stream, and Isaac down there on the portable.
Known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to the Fond du Lac Blueline Ice Arena here on Rink B. Timeout there. Was it on Waupun?
It was a timeout for Waupun,
Waupun,
yep. Coach Tank.
Waupun going to rest up, talk some strategy here, start thinking maybe they were going to pull Coker soon. I mean, they need to get some sort of offense rolling. Obviously, Hayden Reeder was able to do it himself last time, but I don't know if that's going to be the case anymore.
No, I think he's going to have no choice there, Caleb, I think.
Yeah, he's most likely going to pull him. I just don't know who's going to get this next goal for Waupun. It's going to have to be a gritty one. Schober's been on top of his game here tonight for Fond du Lac, and it's going to be tough to beat him clean. He's stopped some breakaways, and so is Coker down the other end as well. Stopping breakaways, 2-on-1s, all that. Either way, it's going to be a face-off down in the Waupun zone. Looks like Hayden Reeder's going to take this draw against Peyton Umentum in the zone. Umentum ties him up. He's going to go out of the zone. Tough to run the camera and do play-by-play.
I know, hang in there, bud.
In front of the net. It's going to be Reeder sticking it aside. Reeder taking himself up the ice. Buckles not able to enter the zone.
Trying to find my charging cord, but I can't, so I guess we go with what we have.
Going to go behind the net. That's going to be Reeder. Hand pass there. Nope. In the defensive zone, doesn't matter. Going to be picked off by Mothy. Reeder picks it up, and he's going to go the other way. Reeder cutting across the middle. Lost the puck. Held in by Beam. Beam to Buckles. Buckles snaps off the pad of Schober. It's going to come all the way back the other way. Empty net for Waupun. I didn't even realize it. Good hustle by Beam to get back on that play. Pribanow down in the corner. Beam picks it up. Good hustle by Waupun. Not letting up the empty netter. And here comes Reeder the other way. He's got a 2-on-1 if he hurries. He fires it off the pad into the corner by Schober. Kerner fired as well. Craig other way, and that's going to be Spees empty net goal. I believe unassisted. Blake Spees able to get that fourth goal, and that's going to be the game-clinching goal. I don't know where the score sheet went. No, I just need the score sheet.
There you go.
Spees at the 142 mark. Here in the third period. We'll see if there's an assist, maybe to Craig. Either way, that's a tough blow for Waupun to give that one up. 4-1 now. Craig gets the assist as well. 20 from 8. There's a shot on Schober. Delayed penalty here on Fond du Lac. This one's not over. Hook. The hooking is called. Unlikely, but not over yet. Hooking there on number 2. Brady Wenner. the zone. All the way up to Pribnow. Pribnow keeps it in for Waupun. Another chance at this power play. Coker still in net. Spees the other way. He's going to have a breakaway. Spees tries to find the upstairs, and instead he finds the other net. So he's going to shoot that one out of play. It's going to be in the zone still. No, outside. Yeah, in the zone. Here for Waupun. Looks like Buckles taking the draw. One back to Czar. Czar slaps it on net. Nice tip there by Spees, not able to find the net. Taking the other way. Waupun gets it out. Nice job there by Buckles. Beam takes it at center ice. Over to Flegner. Flegner giving chase. In front of the net, that's going to be Buckles on the back doors. Reeder, oh my gosh, what a save by Spencer Schober. Net was wide open. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a goal. Unbelievable save there by Schober. Had a wide open net. Reeder just could not find it. On the power play, Waupun was looking for that goal. He just could not find it. In the zone now. It's like Krenz. Krenz turns it over to Janovic. Janovic going the other way. Janovic still chases. Gets it in the Fond du Lac zone. Turned over. And that's going to do it for this one here tonight. It's going to be a 4-1 win for Fond du Lac. That's going to do it as the empty net goals able to bury the Warriors 4-1 here tonight. Just overall a back and forth game. Fondy dominated the first period, even second period, and then all of a sudden Fond du Lac turned it on here in the third period. Waupun not able to get it done on the power play. 0 for 3 here today on the power play. Fond du Lac, I believe, was 0 for 1. What a game here we had. The battle for the Cowan Cup in Fond du Lac. Rink B again. Stick with us after. We're going to do a post-game show, as well as we're going to have the next game, Appleton and Springs, coming up here. And I'd say, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. Got to do the ice. There'll be warm-ups. All that. We'll get going. All you Waupun fans, be sure to tune in to us as well for the boys basketball game that's live right now.
Testing, test. We'll see if this will work.
So you can tune into that. Boys basketball versus Plymouth at home. So that should be live right now and underway. We also have the CWC girls game that we just did, and CWC boys right now are facing the Lourdes Academy at CWC. So got multiple stuff going on. Still trying to figure out what's going on right now. But we're going to wrap up here. We're going to do the post-game show. Maybe get an interview.
Yeah, it's going to see.
I think there's going to be the ceremony, the Cowan Cup ceremony.
So see if we can get down there and use this microphone, Caleb, see if it's coming across strong enough here. Turn it up a little bit and see if that'll work. Isaac, hang on down there, and we're going to come down and see if we can get an interview.
Now, traditionally, both teams would stay out for a presentation from Mike Cowan himself, but I'm not seeing that here tonight. So Fond du Lac posing now for the picture in front of the net here. You can stick with us again. We're going to get what we can. We're going to try to get some interviews here. And we'll still be live, folks. And then after that, it'll be the Springs versus Appleton game, another Badgerland Conference. So Fond du Lac moves to 2-0, improves their stock in the Badgerland Conference. And Waupun is going to fall now to 0-2 in the Badgerland, putting themselves in a bigger hole here tonight. Fond du Lac winning the Cowan Cup again. Stick with us still. We're scrambling around trying to get a interview from either Coach Saracen or any player, potentially Spencer Schober here tonight.
Hey, bring that.
stick with us still. I know there's some silence, but...
Caleb, can you hear me?
Yep, we're good.
We'll try and make it real quick.
All right, so you see us down
All
there
right,
on the ice.
we'll take you guys one at a time. Thanks for joining me here. Look right here at the camera. Are we good, Caleb? All right. My microphone's not working, so we'll see you. Drake, talk to me about how this feels to win that COWAN Cup again.
It feels great. I mean, we've had a rough start to the season, so it feels good to come out here and kind of dominate the other team. Yeah, we were on a drought for a while, but we're getting back into rhythm here.
Yeah, I thought the first period you guys had total domination in there on the offensive side. You just couldn't find the back of the net, but then all of a sudden things just started to roll.
Yeah, I think this whole season we've been working hard and we've been working to try to put the puck away, and it just hasn't came to us yet. But tonight we found it after the first period and got a result that we wanted.
Is this 4 years in a row for you guys?
I believe so, yes.
I think it is too, so it's been a couple of streaks, so congratulations on the big victory here.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Blake, thanks for joining us here. Talk to us a little bit about how this contest was taking place out there today. First period, you guys dominated offensively, but then after that, it was like, I was surprised that Waupun is still in it.
Yeah, started off a little bit slow, but got in the locker room after the first period after we dominated, but had to figure some things out passing-wise and shooting-wise, getting pucks on net. And that's how I got my first one, just getting the puck on net. And but then they popped one, got us a little shook, and then came back and grabbed it back at least.
Talk to me, a traditional Badgerland conference game.
Yeah, it's nice. Always nice to win a conference game. 2-0 conference. Appleton was close. Not a game like how we wanted to play, but yeah, happy to be where we are and start getting things going again.
Well, congratulations again on owning the COWAN Cup one more time.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice years in a row.
Congratulations on that. Spencer, got to talk to you about it. I mean, you had some massive scrambles down there. At first, you really didn't see much.
First period, I was a little spooked. I didn't know if I was going to get any action, but I was waiting for that one bounce, that one grade A, just pop out of anywhere. Just always try to be ready for that.
Yeah, and I know my son played goalie, and we know how difficult it is to stay in the game when you're not facing a lot of shots. And then second period, you were able to stymie him as well. So talk about that in your defense.
I knew second period they'd come out a lot harder and a lot faster. I knew they definitely wanted that first period back. I knew defense might have been a little shaky, which I think the boys bounced back pretty well after coming back from first period domination, I feel like. And I think we responded well coming back from that first period of shutting them out.
Congratulations on the huge victory here, only giving up one. I didn't get the shot totals, but you had a heck of a battle towards the end of this third period.
Yeah, I was expecting that too, just anything coming at me. I was just happy to be here and happy to be with the boys.
Congratulations, and we're happy that you actually decided to come back and not jump ship as well, so congratulations.
Thank you, I'm glad to be back too.
All right, very good. Spencer Schober here joining us here on the Postgame show. Let's see if we can find Coach. I don't see Coach Saracen around here, so maybe we'll see if we can catch him afterwards. Caleb will jump to a set of commercials, and we'll come up here and get their final numbers here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
And service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you...
Welcome back here to Fond du Lac Blueline Ice Arena. We're going to wrap this one up here on the post-game show. Again, Fond du Lac won that one 4-1 over Waupun in the battle for the Cowan Cup. Back and forth game, Fond du Lac takes the Cowan Cup.
Yeah, congratulations again to the Fond du Lac Cardinals. A good battle that they had here to get the victory. I want to thank everybody for being following along with us and our sponsors. We really appreciate it. I want to thank my son Caleb for being the tech coordinator troubleshooting, as well as Isaac for trying to stay warm here in his first contest. Hope that you've really appreciated what we brought to you. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Take care, God bless. We can't wait to see you at the rink, which is going to be right now. Spring's warming up. Jump on to the next stream that we've got going. It's Jeff Sauer here for